Well, welcome back everyone to the anime and manga news for the week ending May 25th, 2012. Some news to report this week, certainly. The big one being the definite 800-pound gorilla in the room, the return of Toonami and Adult Swim. An absolute stunner here that Adult Swim has announced that they are going to be showing anime again. The entire schedule, starting May 27th, early morning, is Bleach at midnight, Deadman Wonderland, Casshern's Sins, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex Second Gig, and Cowboy Bebop, then repeating until 6 a.m. So, yes, Toonami is kind of sort of back. At least Adult Swim is kind of sort of back, which is pretty cool. Now, they have made the point that they don't have nearly the money they used to have. There will still be some new Tom animations. Steve Blum is back to play Tom. But it will not be the full-scale Toonami experience that we're all used to. Maybe it will if this is popular enough. So everyone, tune in if you can. Very important. So that is the pretty amazing news story this week. Then, let's see here. Some other, here's an odd one from all the way over across the Pacific. Nico Nico, the video service, it's kind of like the YouTube of Japan, has announced they'll be streaming the 12th and final Madoka Magica anime episode on June 8th in English with Japanese subtitles. Interesting, and it will be made available in 6 countries: Japan, the US, Canada, the UK, Australia, and New Zealand. So if you want to check that out, you can. Why they're doing it in English, I have no idea. Another thing, I have no idea why they're doing it. There is a One Piece themed theme park under development in China. It is based in the city of Dafeng in Jiangsu province. Unfortunately, Shueisha has announced that, and confirmed, that they were never contacted and they never gave their agreement to make this. So that's a problem. Shueisha owns the rights to One Piece. Completely illegal theme park. Wow. Back in Japan, bit of a wacky news story. The Japanese Ground Self-Defense Force High Technical School has been advertising for folks, and their ads have a couple of high school students enjoying themselves and definitely just trying to do something that us anime fans are quite used to. That's right, building Zaku mobile suit plastic model kits. This is an actual ad for the Self-Defense Force, which I think is pretty darn awesome. That's just funny. Meanwhile, Diron Gray, a J-Rock. I had somebody laugh at me for calling them a J-pop band. Apparently, no. Diron Gray has announced that they will be broadcasting concerts on Ustream 3 times this coming up weekend. And it will be available worldwide. So that is really, really nice. So everyone will be able to tune in and see that. They've done theme songs for Baki the Grappler, Oriyasu Tekken Kazoku, and many, many others. So that is very, very nice that you'll be able to actually see those concerts even if you're not in Japan. If you are in Japan, though, and you like K-On!, we've got some products for you. The K-On! Blu-ray and DVD first edition release, limited first edition release for the movie is coming out, and it will include a storyboard book. So all the storyboards will be compiled into a book 700 pages long. So if you want to look at the characters from K-On!, you'll be able to do that. And if you want them to stare at you all day, you'll be able to do that too. There are these new K-On! Photo frame banks that have the various characters from K-On! On them, and you can just have them there staring at you, and their eyes will follow you around the room. That's pretty darn creepy. And that's all the news for this week on the Friday Anime Buffet. I hope you will join me again next week for more news live, and that's it. So more news next week. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Take care.